So for this new camera, the Canon R5, I will typically be shooting at 4K 24 frames per second. With this camera, there's no overheating at that frame rate and that resolution. I will also be using the 4K 120 frames per second. It will overheat after 20 minutes of continuous shooting, which for us will be more than enough because we don't do every single shot in slow motion. But it also has one more really fun feature, which is 8K. Now the thing is, I don't know if I can tell the difference between 8K and 4K. So, I'm gonna load up some YouTube videos on my computer on my big 55-inch 4K TV and see if I can even tell the difference. Because let me tell you, when 4K was first a thing, like when the GH4 came out and it had 4K, people were like, oh, you don't need 4K. I was like, I very much beg to differ. I can see a huge difference between 1080p and 4K, even on a 1080p monitor. So, we're gonna find out right now, can I see the difference between 8K and 4K on a 55-inch TV? I'm guessing no, but 8K is one of those things that it's nice to have. The camera has everything else I want before that, and the 8K is just a fun addition, so I want to see, will that make any difference? Okay, I cannot tell the difference. If you put them side by side, maybe I could tell the difference. I don't know, I'd have to check. But just switching back and forth, can't tell the difference. But it'll be nice to have that 8K if I really wanted to zoom in on something. Anyway, for me personally, the overheating's not an issue at all because any of the modes that it would overheat in, I only shoot in very small bursts and only occasionally, so it doesn't matter. As long as it does 4K 24p, it's gonna be glorious. Flip screen, autofocus, stabilization, full frame. I mean, we'll see, but it's a very, very exciting development as far as camera technology goes. Okay, so I have decided on the next location for the next video, but unfortunately this is going to be another solo affair. But as we all know, I cannot eat the same way I ate the last 2 times. For the sanctity of the culinary arts and my own experience, we cannot let this happen again. And to that end, so that I don't have to eat this again, I'm going to be eating the pad thai that Shin-chan sent, and also the wicked hot chipotle peanuts. And Brian says he has some dehydrated meals. His house is on the way. I'm gonna stop on the way, get those meals from him. We're gonna eat like a real backpacker. Now, to find my raincoat. I could not find my current rain jacket, but I do have these frog togs that Lisa Truitt sent me. I think I'm just gonna bring these, because I know this is into the world level waterproofness. And I have my old rain jacket, but it's not that great. So yeah, I'm gonna give the frog togs a shot. I feel like one of those dudes in the very first cutscene that was ever revealed for Metal Gear Solid 5, where they're just walking through the rain. Wow, this is kind of warm. Whoa. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Bag is ready. I got some decent food this time. Clothes are ready. I think my bag came out to like 32 pounds. I could shave like 2 pounds if I ditched 1 liter of water. As long as it's under 35, I can manage that. Anything over 35 and then you just start to like go, why am I alive right now? Okay, it's time to pop over to the store real quick to replace this SodaStream cartridge, which I didn't realize was just a full-on canister, and that's how you get them replaced. Anyways, I figured that'd be better than me buying LaCroix all the time. I don't know, maybe it's a toss-up. Anything you do in modern life, it's a trade-off between 2 bad things. And you're like, well, you could just not do it at all. And for lots of things, I don't. But at the same time, you're like, man, come on, man. Carbonated water, that can't be the worst thing that I've done, right? I hope so. Who knows? All right, unfortunately, they did not have any extra canisters. Didn't have the best start to the day. Got up way too daggone early, so I took a nap. But that was right during my normal run time. I thought maybe I wouldn't run today, but I gotta run, man. I need that. I need that exercise. It's weird how exercise is a maintenance thing. It's not about getting stronger. It's just about maintaining the current level that you have. And it just feels so good to just get all the juices moving, gets like all the liquids to the different parts of the body so that everything stays fresh. You know, you see how I'm scum.
Yeah, you see how you scum.
So I'm also considering for this trip using my Sony a7 III instead of my normal mainstay, the Panasonic GH5. Couple of reasons why I'm considering it. Number one, I've got this mirror so that I can actually see what I'm doing now. And B, I do much less handheld shots now, so the stabilizer is less important. Okay, I may have changed my mind already. Just the stabilizer on this thing is too good. Look how much more smooth this is than the Sony. Like, that stabilization is really important for the type of shooting that I do. And I mean, I've beat this horse to death, but really, any camera that you consider, you have to know how you're gonna be shooting, and that makes a huge difference. But oftentimes you can't know how you're gonna be shooting until you've shot. So you just need to like pick one, try to pick the one that you think is the best, go with it for a while, and then see if it works. But look how stable that is, come on, man. You gotta have the stability. Oh, it's so stable. Come on. Where are these from?
Oh, these are from my garden.
This is so much lettuce, dude. I don't need to buy lettuce anymore.
No, you don't. These are the snow peas and green beans, 2 different kinds of yellow tomatoes, and then these little things, which I'm not planting these again next year. And then 1 jalapeno.
Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. New Adventure Archives episode coming very soon for everybody. It's out for Patreon right now. New solo hike video also coming very soon. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna edit it in like 2 days, and it's gonna be free to roam the lands. Oh, I love it. It's gonna be like a 25-mile hike. I'm gonna do it over 2 days, 3 nights. No, 3 days, 2 nights. I guess it's gonna be fun. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, those of you who, what? And I've never filmed more than like a 3-minute, what the?